Hello everybody, welcome to the White March. I think we are at the conclusion of the White Forge. For now, we are about to do whatever we can with it. Also, there was a camping supply in here, right? I think these guys are gonna come alive when I start tampering with a forge. Which could be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure these are what killed the dwarves.
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
Lord Abidon, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
Not alive yet.
I've seen better.
Get over here, Alana, where it's safe. And you might want to set down a trap under one of these suckers. Or two. How many traps can I do per person? Or is it like a per party thing? So like if I set down one of these traps under here. Oh, just one per person? And it appears to get lost. No, I got it back, I think. Maybe? Either way, let's set down one here. So that guy gets snared if it comes alive. And we'll do a quick save before we activate whatever is going to be activated. A large stone dragon skull stands silent vigil at one end of the circular chamber. Within its maw is a network of steel dividers, tubes and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as a furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. I mean, we do have the Aether Spheres. I told you there was going to be like a statue where these going to be eyes. With a little climbing, you are able to reach the eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly, and you think you sense a small ripple of energy as the eye is set within. You feel a faint vibration through the skull. It grows in intensity until the very ground seems to shake, loose cobblestones rattling in their settings. You leap from the furnace to confront what is coming. Oh, something is coming.
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
Was it just a spirit? Nothing came alive yet? Alright. I mean, once they're gonna come alive, we're gonna go for this guy and try to kill him before the other ones join him. Set the second one. A thin smoke rises from both orbs, and in the depths of the furnace you think you can hear the rattling of machinery.
Heat. Tremors. They return.
What is returning? Let's do another quick save because I'm getting a bit uneasy about this. And then we'll set in the last piece. You place a stone disc into the anvil and find that it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns on its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin, and dark billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending screech, but not of machinery. Around you rise a chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Remember yourselves, Pargrunen. Defend the battle.
Oh shit, here they come. Oh, you are gonna come as well. Focus on this one. Oh, it's already knocked out. That's good. And then you can focus on Magroon. Meanwhile, you need to do some AoEing as well as buffing. I'm thinking we're gonna do a wood skin right in here. These guys are gonna run into it, right?
Thing isn't doing. I am no use here.
Good. And then you are gonna do a Torment's Reach. Where are you? There. So if I do a Torment's Reach on him, I should be able to hit him as well.
I am no use.
And you're probably gonna go down. You are gonna do a AoE in the form of one of these. Down goes Ahua again.
Worth it.
And then you are gonna do a Firebug. Or actually, these guys are probably gonna be like immune to fire. But I'll try it. It worked on the fragments. Good, 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 good. Zoltun is about to go down, thanks to the demon. We did it! Now what? I talk to you. And Griffin shields.
Of course.
Alright. I think we're gonna have a decision to make now. And maybe some answers.
Stop, Marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Flames roar and whip from within the forge. As they rise, their glow washes the room in a gory crimson light. Crimson light?
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sell you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
Behind the anger and through the roaring flames, you hear the voice of a tired old man. I think there's a misunderstanding. This place is abandoned. Actually, let's do lore. Durian's battery has been deserted for over 200 years.
No, that cannot be. Obsidian wouldn't allow it.
The flames flicker and shudder, and the stones beneath your feet grow suddenly cold.
Wake up, Exandru. This is why Abidan gave us the White Forge, that we might take up arms and deal with villains like this.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Such a magnificent device, and she can only see it as a tool for war. She shames our grandparents, who wandered this continent and...
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it? This chill, this silence. But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
His question drifts from the mouth of the Wise Forge, wreathing you like a cloud of smoke. Stories say that you fought amongst yourself and destroyed one another.
We fought, yes. But only with words. Ideas. Yet it was enough. Our divisions left us unprepared for what came next.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
What were they?
Some kind of magfolk, but bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
They were relentless, unnaturally so.
Go on.
We retreated, until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Here, with the salvation Obsidian had left us.
Aww. What was this salvation?
The White Forge. With it, our smiths pulled the souls from our bodies and preserved them in the very stones of Durgan's battery.
So the dwarves never expired, not truly.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder. But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidan's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
How does the White Forge work?
Its fires have been blessed by Abidan. They're fed by Eora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith skill is what made durgen steel so remarkable.
What does this have to do with Abaddon?
The White Forge belongs to Abidan, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
What now?
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
Was Abaddon in the God's War or Saints' War?
We
No?
KartGrunin are wanderers by nature. But it was Abidan's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
And now you're here in Durian's Battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
Stoic? I mean, observe the passage of centuries in peace and solitude. That would be perfection, now. Or yes. Yes.
Reliving the memories of a lost battle, and feeling the gradual crumbling of these stones. Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
I only wish we could protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
Yes, and highly. You are still regarded as master smiths.
That is good to know. It's only a shame that this legacy is nothing but a memory.
But maybe you can, like, get the fires going again? Start making stuff?
Is this why you braved the restless souls of Durgan's Battery? To recover the process of durgen steel?
There's a village called Stalwart that's fallen on hard times. They asked me to find the White Forge. At this admission, you feel a softening in the essence of KartGrunin. In one moment, each soul and fragment is distinct, and in the next, they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in the tide, a flurry of snowflakes on the wind, a pantry full of flagrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
As the souls of Durgan's Battery speak to you, their collective essence takes shape, much like Merwald's did. There are scores of them, all torn by conflicting purposes and trapped in the memory of their lost battle. You taste the bitterness of their uncertain existence and feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is a slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. Huh. I mean... Oh... If I release them, I'm thinking, like, this is part 1 of the White Forge. I'm thinking that this is gonna be like a stronghold against those eyeless fire things in the next part. And this decision is gonna help us, or hinder us, in that part. So I'm thinking we are gonna ask them to tend to their legacy, and remain here and lend their skills to others. You feel a plunging sensation as the energy of dozens of soul rushes towards the White Forge. It buffets you like a storm wind, and you brace yourself against it. Finally, the ether grows still again, and you feel new power radiating from the White Forge. It emanates a warmth that you feel in your soul, yet you know that you could draw close to it without fearing the heat of its fires. Dun dun dun! Can I do something now? The White Forge is now available for your use. It has the unique ability to refine durgen iron ingots. Multiple iron ingots are required to create a single refined ingot. After refinement, these ingots can be used at any time in enchanting recipes to augment weapons, shields, and armor with durgen steel. Okay. Maybe we should try that out. We do have a few iron ingots. So let's pop this open. 2. Let's craft one and see what we can do with it. So, something that I can enchant. This already has all of the things. Can I go over with this? 15% of incoming crits converted to hits. Minus 16% armor speed penalty. That's pretty damn good. How about on weapons? Plus 15% attack speed. Plus 0.32 crit damage multiplier. 20% of hits converted to crits. That's pretty damn awesome. And shields? 10% of ranged attacks reflected back. 15% of hits converted to grazes. 16% single weapon speed penalty. Minus 16%. Pretty good. I'm gonna get a speed bump for... Can I enchant these? No. Maybe get a speed bump for your awesome warbow? Oh wait, I can't? Not enough materials. Oh, I need 2 of them. Okay, let's get another one. Done. And enchant. Now, is this gonna take a enchantment thing? Because this was still white when I used it on, or opened this menu on a 12 out of 12. So maybe. Ah, it takes 0! Amazing. So maybe we'll get one of these. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough. Well, that's pretty damn awesome anyway. Durgen refined. Nice. Alright, so next up we are gonna head back to Stalwart and give them the good news. And then we might be able to check out that other part of this DLC in the form of that wizard tower back near our stronghold. However, that is gonna be a tale for another day. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.